Hello, John. This is Mrs. Byers, and I'm making you a very special little video all about your paper. So let's start talking about it. And don't worry, this is going to be super exciting, especially at the end. I have some good material I've saved for the end. Anyway, your introduction is pretty good. I like it. It sets it up nice. The only thing that I would do differently if I were you was your reason for comparing is a little unclear. You tell us a lot about Rwanda genocide and the Holocaust and what we can learn for it, but I was kind of looking for a sentence like I'm comparing these novels because of whatever. But anyway, pretty good. Your summary of your genocide novel, very good. Very short, sweet, to the point, just like I like it. That's good. Okay. Your first similarity is very strong. Some of the strengths are that you do have in-text citation and you do it correctly, so that's good. And you give a lot of detail and elaboration about it, so very nice there. Okay, your first difference looks good. You have a lot of backup, and what's really strong about it is you give a lot of detailed explanation, especially at the end, right in here, where you really tie the two stories together. Very effective. Alright, your next similarity, very well done. This is probably one of my favorite parts of your paper here. I love this. You explain things extremely well. You give lots of explanation and detail. You give several examples. Gorgeous. For your next difference, this one isn't as clear as the other ones, especially right in here. This is a little confusing at what you're talking about. That could use some clarification. But I get your point and I see where you're going. It just needed a little bit of cleaning up. Third similarity is pretty strong. The only thing that I would think about right here in the future is you always want to avoid absolute words like all victims, because some victims never want to face their tormentors or anything, so you might just want to be careful there. Your next similarity and difference are pretty good. I like your perspective about they're written in the past and one's written in current time. The next similarity, very strong. I like it. I think this difference is a very interesting difference because I had not ever thought about it this way before, that Ellie could cope and did use coping mechanisms to get over it, and she had a much harder time. I had never thought about that before, so that was good. This is also a good similarity. Again, your strength is that you go on and explain what you're talking about, and I appreciate that. Your last difference is also another strong one, so good job there with your citations. Your lessons, wonderful. This is exactly what I was hoping people would get out from reading both the novels and comparing them, so very good job there. Your works cited page, you just have few little problems. You need to indent the second line, and then you need to do ABC order, John. Come on, this is the 12th grade. But anyway, other than that, it's formatted pretty well. Alright, so now that we're at the end of the party here, I will tell you your score. You got 129 out of 140, so that's a 92%. Congratulations, because I think you are one of the few that got above a D. Woohoo for you. Alright, now that you've listened to my voice, I have a special treat. I have a joke to end the paper conference, and here it is. What does a nosy pepper do? Gets jalapeno business. Oh, so funny. I hope you got that. Anyway, let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you in school.